Up next, we got another one from Room 9 where Taraji P. Henson confesses that she preferred to live alone even if she has a man. This should be interesting.
I need to, if you know, the guy, whoever he is, God willing, when he comes over, he needs to know this is my house.
Okay.
And there is no space for you here. If you spend the night, pack your in your bag the next day and take it with you, because I don't even have a drawer for you.
And I feel like that sounds great.
And it's fine. And
that sounds great to me.
It's
great. Everything can be fun.
It's gonna be fun. I'll meet you out.
That's right.
I'll come stay over your house. You can come stay over
cute.
mine.
My house stays clean.
That part.
Women just give each other the most dog shit ass advice ever. God damn. I mean, this is just on full display and they don't see nothing wrong. This is...
Yeah. That's how I feel too. I really do. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's just because of what we've accomplished or anything like that. But
it's exactly we've been through.
It's what you accomplished.
Not trying to do that again.
No.
I think let's hear the ladies' take on it first, then we can hear the men. Anyone want to start?
A defense mechanism right there, what she's doing. Wanting to engage in romantic activities, but doesn't want the guy to stick around, kind of like protecting her feelings, enjoying the feels of having a man, but doesn't want to seem desperate for one. I don't think that's really going to work out in her favor. And Keke wrong for agreeing with that instead of challenging it, because she doesn't really sound smart saying that at her age.
I mean, but are you surprised, Keke? We've had topics regarding Keke and we've seen her thought process on things.
Yeah, I think that's why her show got canceled. It's just not really, I don't know. But yeah, I think at a certain age for someone like Taraji, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, it's too late in the game to be trying to play and, you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Dylan.
No.
Okay, Dylan.
I mean,
all right, Dylan.
I mean, to be honest, somebody like Taraji at her big age, I think she got no choice. I think that's just how it is at some point. At a certain point, that's what you got to settle for. But then these are the same. Yeah, I mean, at the same time, these are the same women that are going to complain about the guys coming in to hit it and quit it, and they're going to be mad when they leave, even though they want you to leave, but they're going to be mad about it. So after a certain age, yeah, Taraji, that's what you're going to get.
I think Taraji she's just old and washed up. I think all the things that she's saying, she's just like making it up to try to get a bitch guy, because a real man is not going to want all of that she's trying to put out. Doing this and you can't stay the night. Like, I don't think a man wants to stay the night, but if they do stay the night, she has all these rules. She's just making it up as she go along because she's done. I think she's done. And Keke, she has her man at home. That same guy that slaps her around. So she's just talking. She's not really serious with Taraji. But Taraji, she's done. That's why she's sitting on panels or on talk shows saying that, oh my God, I need this type of man, because no man wants that. No man wants her. So she's looking for a bitch, and the right man is gonna find that. She's gonna find that man, but she's not looking for a real serious anything. She's done. She's done.
You think successful women have a hard time finding real relationships, like when they make you don't think so?
No, I think successful women can find relationships at any point. They just need to know how to be a woman, or how to be a girlfriend, or how to be whatever they want to be. I don't think it's hard because you have fame or money. I think they make it hard.
Do they? Yeah, I was gonna say, do they make it?
I think the rules. Look at her rules. Look at her. Look what she's talking about. Are you crazy? What man you want? You want a little punk to keep in the corner, to just say whatever, come over whenever, do whatever. That's what she wants, and that's what she's gonna get eventually. There's always some dude that's partially gay that's gonna fall for that.
I don't think that she wants. I don't think she wants that. I think that when she was coming up, she wasn't really the prettiest girl in the class, and where all the guys chased after those pretty, them light-skinned girls, whatever, back in the day. And now that she has money, she gets attention that she didn't get then, and is making her angry, like where we are before. So
I
now
don't think she gets the attention she wants to get. That's what it is.
She was popping in high school.
She's putting up a fake. She's putting up a fake wall. She really wants somebody to stay over, so she's doing the reverse psychology thing. I don't really want a man, blah blah blah.
Exactly, she wants a man. She wants a man, and if
a man to stay over and all that, and she's bitter. I don't think she's bitter, but
the message she's putting out to the world is, I don't want men to stay the night, and guess what? You're gonna get exactly what you asked for, and the dude gonna come, he gonna bust it down, and then keep it moving, and he's not gonna take her serious because she's putting the wall up. She's not allowing dudes to get any closer to her. So yeah,
I think that they all got it a little bit off. And here's my little 2 cents. I think that that's what they already doing. And so she just trying to act like she cool with it, even though she really not. And the reason why I say that is because once you hit a certain tax bracket, and I'm not even sure if she's really making that much money, she has a lot of notoriety. And I think because of her notoriety and fame, she only attracts a certain archetype of man that isn't interested in a working woman. It's usually a man that needs her. They don't really get to, they want to find a man that's on their same income level, but women don't typically like to reach back, and that's probably all she has access to. Whereas a man who has money, he ain't got no issues reaching back because it's looks first. It has nothing to do with how much she makes. So I think that that's what it is. The only type of men she can attract is those men that hit it and quit it. They've been cracking her and leaving. So she like, that's what I want. I ain't even got to draw for you. That's what I think.
Keep your stuff. Don't leave nothing here. And I get it. If you're single and you don't want people leaving things at your house and things, clothes and stuff like that, I totally get it. But you're not going to get the desired results that you're looking for, because the dudes is going to see you and go, you know what? Cool. I'm going to go over there, I'm going to do what I got to do, and then I'm going to keep it moving. And then you're going to be mad at the rest.
I get confused at how motherfuckers don't understand that women have the illusion of choice when it comes to men, because they always want a man that's superior to them. It's a nigga that they want that she break all her rules for. So if they were speaking in reality for what she's actually after, all the advice is dog shit, because it's like you talking as if she's in control when it comes to the niggas she want. These are niggas she don't want. They probably ain't make enough.
After the show, throw that mic out. After the show, throw that microphone.
He's on his computer.
I heard there's something wrong with the mic here. My bad.
Yeah, he's on his computer.
And slam it on the ground. Just don't throw it away. Just slam it on the ground, then throw it away.
I got you. I got you, Shampoo. But yeah, I mean, real talk. She's not gonna get what she's looking for, and she's gonna be upset about it. It's still, and that's where her life is gonna continue.
It's over.
There's no pleasing them. There's no pleasing them because she's gonna have a problem with it.
She done dealt with a lot, and she got a lot of pain in her voice,
Yeah, she does. I agree with that.
She's done, I agree with everybody on this one. She just done.
I don't think she's done. Why do you think she's done?
Nah, she cooked.
She's on her.
As far as relationships.
Yeah, she done, Shampoo, as far as expecting something like, like happily ever after, we living together.
Yeah.
She want to go to the movies with
somebody,
I bet. That she want to go to the movies. She want to go out to dinner with a dude, but I don't think she really need a dude around her like that.
I feel like all women say, I don't say all women, but I feel like for the most part, all women kind of say that until they meet that guy, whether it's on the financial level or they look.
Yeah, because the guy gonna turn them into who they want them to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want a nice guy. I want a guy to treat me like a queen. No, you don't. No, your last nigga beat your ass. So now you want to be treated like a queen? You was just in a hospital in traction. Now you want to be now you want a good man. Get out of here. Get out of here. I hate when women say that. I want a good man.
Why was wrong with a good man?
Yeah.
Why we can't say we want a good man?
That kind of good to have you in a river with a cinder block on your ankle.
That's what I think.
A bad man?
That is Mr. Shampoo.
We already had a good man.
Right.
who follow.
Hey, I mean, just
probably met plenty of good men before, and she chose not to be with him. I'm pretty sure Taraji, in her big age, she has met some good men, and she just kept on walking.
I agree with Nacho. She got a lot of pain in her voice. She got a lot of pain. I see that. Every time I see that.
Well, both of them have had, like, they've done interviews talking about their past relationships, and it seems like they talk about regarding men because they're still dealing with that trauma. Even Keke, you know, she was going through the baby daddy issue. You know, I think we talked about it last year. So it's like the way they talk about men just in general and their outlook in relationships, that's just coming from a hurt place. Yeah, a bitter, hurt place. But then I want to say that's just an age thing. That's just a trauma thing, because you got young women doing the same thing and they're projecting it onto men just in general, because it's either their daddy wasn't in their life or they haven't healed from their past relationships. So I don't see it as the age thing. That's just them. They're stuck.
I mean, the problem's going to continue.
As women get older, they get bitter too. Like, you know, age makes women bitter.
Women don't get old and bitter. Men get old.
Man, listen. You hang up. My daughter's 19, 20. And when they friends come over here, man, they bubbly as champagne. But when they get about 50 and 60, they gonna get bitter. That's how it is. That's just how it is. And all these cameras and media and all, they ain't have all that before now, but now they looks is on display. You know, we waiting for that crack. You know what I'm saying? When you look at Beyonce, you looking for a crack now. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't see it yet, but you know, it's coming.
Oh, I see.
You know?
Oh my God.
But it's their trauma, because there's plenty of successful black women who are married. No, it's the same thing. Viola Davis is married. Viola Davis is married, and she's a successful black woman.
Viola
Davis
is
married, just as Taraji, and they're both married to black men, and they're successful women, and they're married.
Yeah, I think Viola got married young, so I think. Yeah, and then Taraji's the baby mama, so it's like two different.
I wouldn't have married her young or old.
Don't do that, Shampoo. Don't do that.
Nah, I ain't messing with Viola, baby.
I think it's the trendy thing.
I take Mariah Carey or you know what I'm saying, Beyonce or something like that, or Lotto. I ain't thinking Viola Davis.
You have a type.
No Lotto.
I like Abby Phillips too from CNN. That's a fine motherfucker too. Abby Phillips.
You ever seen right, Shampoo? It's beauty.
Anton, you ever seen Abby Phillips from CNN?
She's usually on there with Scott Jennings.
I love that show. That's a great show. It's a great show with Scott and all of them spinning. They be spinning out of control. But she catches.
I don't see a problem with whether it's Taraji P. Henson or anything. I don't see a problem with people choosing to, like, if you can't afford it, choosing to have separate places that you kind of call your primary place, and then y'all kind of interacting with each other on that lens. I think that is one of the keys to a more successful, longer lasting relationship for a lot of people.
Oh man, Anton, where you get all this crazy?
Anton's right, man. If you elevate all that money,
crazy thinking.
Older too, man.
Come on, Anton.
Shampoo, what's the point?
No. I'm gonna ask Anton something. Anton, I hear you, Nacho, but Anton, your wife, you can't live 2 seconds without her next to you. I know
it ain't even about that, but Anton, he kind of like downplaying a little bit, because she was hard up. She was like, I don't even have a drawer over here, so pack your shit, get the fuck out. Like, that's how she is. She's like, there's no chance. You know what I mean? So the way he's saying is like, yeah, you know, we're gonna spend some time together. I might come to your crib, you come to my crib. She's like, no, we're gonna be in a relationship, and we never, we never really spend days together. We, you gotta go home the next day.
Come on, Anton, don't say that now.
I think that the key to
Can you live separately from your wife? Can you live separately from your wife and y'all still be married? Hell no.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%. 100% I can. Absolutely. I think that every guy
come through this screen.
I think that every guy needs to have their own place.
Wait, are you talking about married or in like?
He said married.
Both.
Okay.
To your main spot.
Yo, Q, he
bugging.
Anton, let's not do that. That's not realistic.
What do you mean? Let's not do that.
That's not really realistic.
If you can afford it, I think that is one of the things that would make it dope.
Yeah, but if your wife agrees to that, that means she don't like you. If she say, you know what?
This argument is mute because most niggas can't afford it. You know what I mean? They can't afford one place. So it's kind of mute. If you're going to be in a long-term relationship with someone, because of the way everything is set up, you need 2 incomes to survive or to thrive. So if you got 2 incomes and then 2 separate bills, 2 separate light bills, 2 separate, utilities, everything, trash, whatever you want to call it, then the benefit of even being in a relationship, you can't even experience that for the average person. You got to be fucking super wealthy like him to be able to even think along these lines. So this conversation is mute.
That's a good idea. I'll be like, what you mean that's a good idea?
Listen. I think that okay.
My wife would be like, I don't want to leave with I don't
even see that being an issue. Listen, you don't have to have a lot of money to do that. When y'all got together, she was living in her own place, you was living in your own place. Why do y'all have to live together is what I'm trying to understand.
Because you're married. That's what
wait. When did it become a rule that just because you were married that you had to live together?
Because her mouth hang open in the morning.
That's so nasty. It's not a rule, it's tradition, right? To sleep.
Says who? It's what? Ain't no rules. Ain't no rules.
No, I don't say it's a tradition.
That earn enough money can buy 2 separate houses. I believe
it's economically more sound if you're in a relationship with somebody that's a long-term relationship or a marriage with somebody, then you combine resources and build wealth that way. There's no way for you to be able to really pull the money together and generate wealth. What if you start having kids? You understand? Like, it doesn't make any sense because you have 2 unnecessary expenses in 2 households going at the same time. There's 2 electric bills, there's 2 trash bills, there's 2 mortgages, there's 2, internet, Wi-Fi, there's 2 of everything. Unnecessarily, that money could be used to invest into retirement or a strategy into building up a business. That it don't make any sense. You lose like the biggest benefit of even being married as a normal person. We're not talking about super wealthy multimillionaires.
I said that if you can afford it, and more importantly, when y'all started meeting each other, y'all was living in 2 separate houses. What do you mean? Y'all was affording it then?
Well, yeah, now you want to be together forever. So
you're not gonna be together forever.
So if you got all this money, then buy a bigger house so you can have the east wing and they can have the west wing. But if you can have 2 different houses, but those are your own homes.
Sometimes you need your own.
I guarantee. I guarantee you, and y'all man not gonna tell y'all the truth, but I'm gonna tell the truth for you. I guarantee you that if you ask men, overwhelmingly they would prefer to have their own place and then see you when they want to see you.
They want that too, but that's why we have a she shed. Just have your own little.
I guarantee you.
Anton, what do you think women would say if you asked them that?
Look at the chat. They telling y'all in the chat. Facts. Yes.
That's them niggas that don't get no pussy.
If you're going to be with somebody, if you're going to be married, if that's the next step, you have to live together.
No, you don't.
How would you get to know that person
if you don't live with them?
You already know them. If you're married.
Listen, let me tell you.
But I'm not living separate with my husband.
I'm not right. It's not. No, that's you don't really know somebody until you live with somebody. This isn't the old days where the king and the queen, King Henry lived in his own quarters, and then the queen lived in her own quarters. Like, nah.
Wait. Y'all are arguing something with no background. Like y'all don't have any logical reason why. Most of y'all are saying we need to do it because that's just the way we've been doing it.
No, that's them.
In the Bible, it says.
I don't believe what they're saying with that.
Two becomes one, right? When you get married.
Yes. But what does that have to do with having multiple residences?
You just said that we don't have nothing to substantiate what we're saying.
No, I said that most of y'all are saying that we need to do it based off of tradition.
No, I don't agree with that. But I do agree with I can't sleep. I mean, I know it's corny, whatever. I'm keeping it real. I can't sleep unless my wife is there sleeping next to me.
Preach about it, Shampoo.
Really?
Preach about it.
Bitch in the house.
You got a different kind of love, Shampoo.
You ask my husband.
Marriage is a union.
I have to be in the house with my wife.
Marriage is a union.
One mic, y'all. We gotta do one mic. We can hear all y'all.
So when you get married, it's a union, correct? You get married, you're one. You're union. How can you be a union if you have separate states?
Yeah, but Carmen, I don't think your husband feels the way you feel. I think that he would, if Anton asked him, would he want separate places? I think he might say, let me think about it.
That's what he has his man cave for. He has his man cave to go in for a couple of hours and then he come right in.
No.
And then he come right back out and bother me.
I'm talking about a detached garage. I ain't talking about no garage attached to the house. I'm talking about a way, like Anton said, a separate residence.
No, I believe if you're married, you're a union. You become one, and you can't be a union if the two of
them. On the thing. Let's ask them.
Hey, listen to what they reduced y'all to. They reduced y'all to a fucking man cave, and y'all accepting it.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, that's good. That's crazy.
They literally just think about what just happened. They reduced y'all and said that's why you can have a fucking man cave. They want to control you. They want to keep tabs on you. They not even getting nothing out of it additional. And they're sitting there telling you what you are designated to in the house that you pay for. And y'all accepting this shit.
I don't accept that. I don't accept that.
What's the difference between a man, say if a man and a woman is married, right? And then the man, he's working a lot of hours, or say if he travels for his job. What's the difference between him having another place and him just being on the road? Like, I mean, I think that's
because it's influenced by the demand of a job, and the other one is strictly off of because I can. And that you're going to.
They don't have any logical reason. They just telling y'all that.
It's a logical reason because for one, you have to decide who are the kids gonna stay with. Because if that was me, the children can't stay with me. If you're gonna want to live apart, you take the kids with you.
Got you there.
House so you can enjoy meals together.
Oh, that's not a got you there this moment. Dude, people with resources, their kids actually live in multiple.
Oh, he's talking about people with money. He's not talking
that's
about
No. I'm not even just saying rich people. Kids travel, they go stay here up in the summer. They do stuff all the time. This is not abnormal.
Yeah, but Anton, if you in a relationship with somebody, your instincts and your feelings shouldn't allow you to want to do that. That means you don't want them next to you.
That's not true. No. What's really happening is I miss you now.
I find it interesting how Anton can sit there and gaslight them people. That's very, masterful of him. But any man worth his salt is not going to be paying or allow his wife, I'll say wife, to live in a separate household and not rent out one of those houses to cash flow it. I mean, it just doesn't make any economic sense. It's just throwing money away. And so if any man who has a vision of building wealth and is financially literate, they would never do anything like that. That would be fucking ridiculous. Everybody was going all over the place. It just isn't economically sound. It's stupid. And we talking about the average guy because he did try and throw the average guy in there at the end. Super wealthy people, that's a whole different separate conversation that doesn't even really advance the argument because there's such a small amount or small number of those type of people that exist in America that it's not even worth the conversation. So
everybody shut the fuck up. Hey, Shut the fuck up. Let me tell you something right now.
If you made it this far, check out the one we just did where Mike Epps said that we should not be celebrating men coming home. But then he backtracked.